Do your favorite YouTubers take accountability for their actions? Specifically, the overblown, I don't know why they're famous YouTubers, aka James Charles, because to be honest, yeah, he's hardworking, yeah, he's whatever, but I feel like what has gotten him to this stage of fame where he does not take accountability for anything, or that he doesn't feel like he needs to take accountability for anything, is scandals. Is just a bunch of scandals that over the years have made him bulletproof and made him also think that he's bulletproof, to the point that people think he's bulletproof and they don't even try to, get him to a point where he starts taking accountability for some of his ridiculous, outrageous actions, aka what has been happening for the past couple of weeks, taking advantage of minors. And James Charles can say all he wants that he didn't know and he didn't check ID and he's going to start checking ID. There's proof, or there's evidence online that has shown that this person that came out this past week or past couple of weeks had on his Instagram and TikTok his age. If he dug as far to add this person on Snapchat, it took the same amount of effort to find out how old he was. You didn't even need to ask him. You didn't need to go the extra mile of asking him how old he was. If that was maybe if that is actually an embarrassing thing to ask someone, how old are you? If that's too much, if it takes so much effort to be like, how old are you? Can you show me proof that you're this age? I feel like people are going to understand that because he's a person of, a specific amount of followers and fans, that whoever's talking to him probably already has an idea. And specifically, this guy had an idea. He could have asked, how old are you? And can you show me proof that you're that age, or you're saying? That's easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, guys. Lemon squeezy. So I don't understand the nonsensical excuses that he's given. No excuses in the real world. And I feel like because there are excuses for certain people with certain amount of money, status, fame, because there are excuses for them, they think that they are bulletproof to taking accountability, actual accountability with actionable proof for what they've been working towards. This brings me to the other basket head, David Dobrik. Literally, I don't understand why these people are this famous, or why they're to this point where they feel like they don't need to take accountability for their actions. If you didn't know and you've been living under a rock, actually not a rock, you've actually been protecting yourself from nonsense, then you wouldn't know that David Dobrik has been recently accused of pranking his friend. Actually, he wasn't accused. He did prank his friend that was straight to kiss a man. I don't understand how people think that sort of prank is funny. Like, you don't prank people like that. That's not funny. That's disgusting. That's gross to do to anyone, regardless of what their sexuality is. If you prank a gay person to kiss the person of opposite gender that they're not naturally attracted to, it would be equally as wrong. And I would be equally as upset because it just doesn't sit well with me. And if you're a grown person with a certain mental development, you should be able to think that that is not okay. I don't know why these people think they can do whatever it is, and clout is the most and ultimate thing to achieve, and they can do whatever it takes to get clout and clicks. Actually, I don't blame them. I blame the people watching them, because you're appropriating that sort of action and they're getting this sort of feedback, and it's in their head. It's like, ooh, like, do the craziest, most outrageous things, no matter how disgusting and gross it is. And, You get the likes, you get the views, you get the subscribers, you get the followers, and that's okay. That's okay. And I feel like David Dobrik over the years has perfected keeping quiet and not taking accountability to the point that it's a thing. They don't take accountability. All they know how to do is to filter out comments, aka James Charles, on his latest videos. He's been filtering out comments and taking out the negative ones so he can portray a certain, front for people who are actually really upset. I don't understand how these people don't understand the magnitude of what they have done. They have potentially traumatized people for the rest of their lives. Like literally. Like they don't understand the magnitude of, I'm going to say allegedly, putting someone in a situation where they're in that sort of, I don't even want to say it because I don't want to maybe trigger anyone, but I'm just saying this is serious. This is not okay. In the real world, if you're a normal person, you would go to jail for doing something like that. You actually would go to jail. So I don't understand how these people are still online tweeting good morning. Are you kidding me? You know what more? Do you know what the person that you allegedly did this to might be going through? Are you kidding me? What good morning? It's a slap in the face. It's literally a slap in the face. I don't understand this. People don't take accountability and they need to start taking accountability. I know that I might be exaggerating on the punishments of this actions because, this is just my opinion and it's just me expressing myself. I probably need to state that again. It's my opinion. None of this stuff is fact. Well, my opinion is not fact, but some of this stuff is fact. But yeah, even bringing in Andrea Lopez and Tony Lopez, these people, point of being gross and disgusting. What is the point of being a predator to other people? What is it? Being a predator towards your fans? What is it? What is in your brains? I can only wonder what kind of damage fame has actually done to these people that they think in their head that these actions or make sense. I'm pretty sure they're probably not thinking because that's the only reason why they would be doing this stuff. But maybe I can account some of their actions, the fact that their brain is actually not fully developed yet. Because at that age, even if you're in your early 20s, your brain isn't as fully developed as it is for a girl, because girls mentally are at a stage where their minds could, think better in a more complex manner about the real world than guys, because it takes a lot longer. I think you have to get to the age of 25 for your brain to be fully developed as a male compared to a female. So I can maybe account some of their dumbass behavior to that, but still, I am not letting them go with not giving them any sort of slack for whatever it is, because it's just you're traumatizing people. You're giving people long life problems and you're saying good morning, excuse me, the next day. Maybe not the next day, but after a couple of days, you should be on timeout for a month. Timeout with actual accountability. David Dobrik is also so disgusting. He couldn't even come out by himself and be I'm sorry. No, you have to send your puppet friend, you coward, to say sorry. No, not even say sorry, to victim blame the person who you did that to. You without actually coming out and speaking for yourself and just making your other friend who has a better reputation because they're calm and people actually like them to speak out on your behalf. Excuse me? Do you think people are stupid? I actually think these people think people are stupid and they can just sway their emotions however way they actually, a friend of mine told me that's manipulation. So they're manipulating people and swaying their emotions left, right, and center because they actually have to be pro at manipulation, because people are famous because they're able to manipulate people's emotions. They're able to make them happy, sad. Click the subscribe button, click the like button, comment, be so drawn to them that they are long life fans and they're literally barricading them from taking accountability for anything. You know what, guys? I'm out. I'm done ranting for today. I hope you maybe got some sensible stuff from this and are able to fix yourself as well if you're watching and you have some questionable behaviors. But yeah, leave me a comment down below. Let me what you think. Let me know what you think. And yeah, like, dislike. And if you dislike, let me know why you dislike down below. Bye.